You know, getting ready for deer season, it's really a thing, no kidding. Especially with a bow and arrow. I mean, you gotta get ready, not just physically, but you gotta get ready mentally. Hi, I'm David Blanton with another summer archery tip. You know, deer season is getting closer. We've started shooting our bow a little bit, gradually building up our back and shoulder muscles and working on a execution of our shot. Our bow is in good working order. Now I want to talk to you about something I think starts to get into the mental preparation. And I'm going to quote the great Jack Nicklaus, the professional golfer. You know, we've always heard practice makes perfect. Well, Jack Nicklaus came up with the phrase, practice doesn't make perfect, perfect practice makes perfect. And what he means by this is practice is one thing. Go out and shoot 20, 30, 40 arrows, but don't get caught up in just practicing. Jack Nicklaus said that when he was on the range hitting golf balls, before every shot he hit, he envisioned the shot. If he's shooting if he's going to hit a 7-iron, he knows that green is 160, 170 yards away. He even plays in a wind. Okay, I got a right to left wind. The green's 170 yards. I got a 7-iron. The pin's in the back of the green. This is what I want to do. And then he would execute the shot. It's a game time mindset. So here's what I want you to do. What I love to do in the summertime when I'm shooting. My first arrow that I shoot every day. The first arrow. Make that the most important arrow you shoot. I want you to even, before you shoot that arrow, I want you to envision you're sitting in a stand. Let's just say you're in Kansas or Alabama. And you see a big mature buck out there running a doe in the hardwoods, and she starts to come your way, and you know that buck is a buck of a lifetime. And he's going to stop out there at wherever your target is, 25, 27 yards. You want to envision that. Get caught up in the moment and make that first arrow count. Morrell designs this yellow jacket target to shoot field points in the sides, and I guess broadheads in the end. Last time I shot the field tips in here, which obviously is not going to damage it. You could actually shoot field tips on any side, but these are mainly the broadhead size, fixed blade or mechanicals. All right, y'all hear that? Did you hear that elk bugle? He's down in this bottom right here. He's bugling, he's screaming. There's a cow. This is a shooter for sure. Big bull, big bull. He's coming up here. We're going to stop him. 22 yards, we're going to stop him right here. He's a 360-inch bull. Dead bull, first shot. I would rather shoot 20 arrows a day with some pressure on the line than just going out and shooting 50 and not really caring much about the result. The other thing is, if you have a day and you're shooting, and let's just say you start hitting a little bit to the left. Let's say you're hitting 2 or 3 inches left. Don't immediately change the pins on your sight, or as they say in the sniping world, the rifle shooting world, don't chase the bull. Don't chase the bullseye. Make sure first that it's not something to do with your technique or your form before you start moving pins around. I see this all the time. Hunters, they get to elk camp or they get to deer camp and they shoot their bow and it's not hitting where they think it should be hitting. Well, they start moving their pins and then they settle in and all of a sudden they're not hitting again and they move the pin back to where they started and they're on again. It was just the excitement, the adrenaline, and being in a new scenario, whatever it is. Don't chase the bull. Don't be so quick to move your pins. So another part of the process that's become very helpful and very popular is to have someone video you actually shooting your bow. This reveals flaws that you don't even know exists a lot of times. I know it's really helped me. Al Kraus has videoed me on his phone before, and I was shocked at how poor my posture was. I punched the release instead of use the back tension method. It's amazing. So watching yourself shoot, have a buddy video it on their phone, is so incredibly helpful. Don't get your feelings hurt though. Okay, so then you can go back. All right, see, I can tell that wasn't a bad executed shot there. There was a lot of break on that. It can always be better, but I used to be the worst puncher in the world. And now watching myself, I've started shooting more hinge release using the back tension method. And that's what you want, is the surprise of the arrow going off. And it's really made a difference with me, but that's so helpful to watch yourself on video. Wow. This is just another archery tip to get you ready for deer season.